So yeah, I've decided to take some advice I've heard from a lot of people, and start being more intentional with my affirmations and stuff I write down instead of just saying God's plan. And like there is things that I want, and a lot of it has to do with helping people, but some of it has to do with my own desires, um, like where I would want to live while I'm not traveling, like what kind of car I would want, or like I actually don't even care what kind, just a nice car, like just stuff like that. Oh, like that, like I would want to free up my time with people that like would drive or clean, cook for me. Well, not all the time, I like to cook, but so I can actually work on the projects and all the things and all the ideas that I have, that kind of stuff. I want to be on the beach, by the ocean, a big boat to travel. Um, you know, pretty simple desires, but I do have them. And I don't have to worry about money ever again. Get paid to exist, but to also uh, take the money that I make and pour it back into the world and helping people, especially people that don't get a chance in third world countries. And we got like a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, I have, when I'm writing like fast, I have atrocious handwriting. My handwriting is way better than this, but yeah. Oh yeah, just I do write every day. Writing more like what I want, which I usually don't do that. I usually write stuff about um, protecting other people or helping people. Like it's mostly just stuff about like protection over me, or like nobody can harm. Like I don't know. I write stuff like that. I write like God's plan, or like if it's His desire. Well, my social media, like stuff like that. Yeah. But I decided that I was going to write uh, what kind of things I want to do when I have money, and then like also write like an ideal like what would I do with my money when I had it. I mean, it's like I've always in my head, but I feel like I just need to be more intentional about it. You know, um, I don't know. I really don't care about money, and I already like tithe like 30% of my income. Oh, I used to when I had more income. Actually, more than that. Sometimes, but I had to stop doing that. So I'm not gonna probably do that. Probably do like 15, 20. But I just give it to people that I think deserve it. Not like I don't give it to church. I don't give it to people that ask. I only give it to people that are like, I was doing it on like talented people, like that were doing lives and stuff. I felt like they deserved it because they were trying to like, get a step up. And if I felt like they were using, I was like, honestly, if they asked, I would absolutely not give it to them at all. But yeah, I stopped doing that because I need to pour back into myself. And yeah, but money will flow to you, especially if you don't, like, I don't care about like money. Who cares about money? Like, you have to like just not. Like, if you're always worried about not having money or always wanting more money, you're never going to manifest money because you're always worried about it. I don't know. That's how it works. If you're always worried about something, you're like, now you're focused on the want and the not having or need to have it. And then, then you start rolling in that cycle. It's like that with everything. Now, am I a master at training my mind? No, not, but I just know I know how to do it. I just don't. Do I know how to do it with everything? No. Sometimes I get the weirdest thoughts in my head, and I'm like, these aren't my thoughts. What the heck is going on? But I I try to rewire them, get them out of there, because like it doesn't even make sense. Like I would never think about this shit. Okay, anyways, I love you guys.